Hello, my name is Doreen and I'm here to tell you about the amazing work we are doing for the community of Pagarinya Refugee Settlement in a Germany district. We are Youth Empowerment Foundation, and YEF is a refugee-led organization. We are supporting local communities to solve their problems through skills development, technology, media, and most recently, a youth space. Imagine building a huge house like this one without any bricks or timber. Pagarinya Satellite was built using rammed earth technology like marram, clay soil, stone dust, river sand, and some little cement. You must be wondering why we did choose this kind of building. There are about 3 major reasons why we did so, and one is that the rammed earth technology helps to conserve environment because you're using materials that are within that environment. For example, in our case, we had to use materials that we could be able to get from within the settlement of Pagarinya. We didn't also have to go and cut down trees because we didn't need timber, and then we did not really need to take a lot of time burning bricks that were of no need to us. And then also because in our case we're combining a design of a hut and that of a bungalow, we were able to create one single building that has proper aeration, proper lighting, and many spaces where we could receive the natural sun and that's natural lighting. So with that, we are able to reduce on the costs of electricity. With this kind of a housing prototype, you're able to allow proper ventilation, and thus you're able to keep away bacteria and virus, and that helps to minimize the spread of airborne diseases.
Well, when the house was to be documented, the person who drew the house blueprint is somebody in Canada. The distance, like we have very many countries and oceans separating us. So GitHub was the only point that for us to collaborate on. So like we would take photos of what is happening on ground, upload it to GitHub, and then he would tell us, no, fix this here, fix this here. So we just start. I personally, I was responsible for the documentation part. We took the project and created a repo on GitHub. When we had challenges, we also had people from Berlin who would step up and were like, okay, we are going to change this, we are going to change that. And then also, as they gave us suggestions, we who are on the ground, we were also telling them that no, this will not apply to our side because of this condition and that condition. So GitHub was kind of a platform that facilitated our collaboration, or like our working together. For our case, though GitHub's main purpose of use is it's not houses, but since it can also be used, it's a tool that can be used for quite a number of things. So GitHub, being an open source platform, has a very large community that is supporting it. So when we were doing the documentation, I wasn't alone. We were with other guys, but though I was leading it from the ground here. So I was also learning it, and GitHub has this large community of people that are around it. I was like, how do I use this, and how do I use it? If I don't know, I'll just reach out to the GitHub community, and there will be somebody who knows the thing. Because in order for me to use GitHub, I had to learn the version control tool called Git. So it is kind of, we are using a platform, but it also has a tool that it goes along with it.
It's a real good experience to me and my community that learned like to build this kind of a house. And this house specifically will address so many issues. Basically, people will learn also to help the vulnerables, like the PSN, people with special needs. Building this kind of house is cost effective. And it is cheaper because we have all the material within us, and it also gives rooms, and it will also create a job opportunity for the young people who have these new skills, and they can use it and build more house that can help and community will benefit from it.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm Kolobolejo Martin. I'm the RW2 chairman of Pagarinya Refugee Settlement. At our refugee setup, we were having some partners like LWF that support to build houses for PSNs, persons with special need. However, UNHCR made it very clear that there's serious reduction in the funding that they are receiving. So it has affected our people so much. But now when EF brought in the program of using the locally available resources which are within our community, I think people were much inspired, and I think if these people go ahead and the knowledge is to be given out to other people, we will not have those gaps. But that is what EF has done much, and people are inspired, people are very happy. They still need more.
Okay, our mission is to promote IT skills for refugees youth who are in the settlements, and to provide for them access to employment.
But also we envision that the responsive open source modular housing prototype would help us create a community space where people can meet, connect, interact, and most importantly, learn and benefit from our project.